Welcome back to the JSFL. We are here in week 10 with the 1 o'clock game today. It is a nice, interesting matchup between maybe two of the future relocation teams for next year. If you don't win this, there's a pretty likely chance you might be the relocation team, but both of these teams have a big cause to fight for then. We have the 1 and 8 Miami Wave coming to the 1 and 8 New York Businessmen. The businessmen have decided to start Henry Gurnett. Maybe he will be the future quarterback as Carl Carroll is aging. And Miami Wave have started new running back Joseph Carousel, taking him from a receiver to a halfback. So the receiving core takes a divot, but running back game gets a little better. So here comes now New York and Miami. This should be an interesting matchup today. New York's defense ready to make some rumble, as last week they were actually put in their place by the Miami defense. So the top two defenses are playing in this game, and they're hoping to keep Miami to less points, showing they have the better defense. As we go to key moments in this game. Oh shoot, we do not do third down, so my bad. Not till second half. Red zone for New York on the first drive. The first overall defense in the league needs to stop this New York team. New York hoping to get some points here on the first drive. Hoping that's a touchdown, but we'll have to see here. 2nd and 4 for the businessmen. It's a run. This one flats. Gets it out to the 14-yard line. 3rd and 2 now for the businessmen. What will they do here on this third and 2? I don't know, if I was them, I'd probably go to the air because Miami kind of has a pretty good D-line. Says right end. Oh, almost a jump from Miami. Third, watch the screen and picked off. 30, and he's might go all the way. Daylight ahead of him. No one's going to catch him. And all the way into the end zone for a Miami Wave pick 6, 80 yards on that one. What a read by Miami. Who was that? It was Levi Count, the corner. Back to the red zone now for New York at the 18 this time, as they're hoping not to have the same outcome as last time, where with a pick 6 from Miami. Miami. Wow, that was a great play by Miami. In turnovers, that team is defensively third. Third best in the league at turnovers. That's actually a category where they fall behind the Businessmen. Businessmen are second. They beat the Wave they beat the Businessmen in only one category, and that's all tackles. Businessmen beat the Wave by 1 in sacks and also 1 in turnovers. Two balanced teams here. 2nd and 7. This one. Another wide receiver screen. This one goes backwards. Johnson going nowhere. I don't know why they're doing the same screen, same play they got them picked off, but we'll have to see what to do here on 3rd and 9. Now 3rd and 9 for the businessmen. Here's Grenett. Throwing an end zone pass interference. I'm pretty sure that's the flag there. Yeah, pass interference on the defense, and they'll start at the 1 and 1st-and-goal at the 1. Josh Carls. I mean, it's better than having the completion, but who knew if he was in a completion? Just got to play better on the ball, Carls. One of the best overalls on that defense, and can't be playing like that. You're one of the leaders. Now 1st-and-goal at the 1. It gets a little closer now for the businessmen. Play action. Gurnett's going down. That one, Adam Karst, the free safety. Going on the safety blitz to get down Gurnett. And now they're back into 10 for a 2nd-and-goal. Try to play action, but you never know if that's going to work at the goal line or get blitzed because a lot of those people are at the line of scrimmage coming at the quarterback. And you need time, and you got to have a good O-line, but the businessmen do have a pretty good O-line. But couldn't hold up for the safety because no one was covering them. 2nd-and-goal now at the 10. A little more spread formation from the businessmen. Gurnett looking to throw. This one back to the end zone. That's picked off again. This time, Tony Space with the interception. What is Gurnett doing? Scored a touchdown. Oh, shoot. Okay. So we're going to a red zone opportunity for the Wave, and we'll be back in just 1 second. And we're back. I was going to start Carl Carroll's, but I don't know. I think I should just see how Gurnett plays, because they're still tied. I looked at his stats, and they weren't terrible, besides the 2 interceptions. But 3rd-and-7 as the Wave find their way to the red zone for the first time. As we'll see if they can score. Warren Jones, not a great day so far. 6 for 12. 3rd-and-7 now for the Wave. Jones looking to scramble. He's out of the pocket. That's a 1st down. Jones breaking a tackle. Down to the 6-yard line for Warren Jones. He's trying to make his lasting memories of Miami memorable before he goes to Houston next season. And what a play that was. They put that in Jones' highlight reel. Breaking off a tackle. Don't see too many quarterbacks do that. Shaking off the corner. Now at the 6-yard line for the Miami Wave. Getting to the end of the 3rd quarter. They want to punch this ball into the end zone. First and goal now for the Miami Wave. It's been 23 rush, 12 pass. So obviously, big rushing game they've been trying to do. 6-yard line. This one, Carousel. Bouncing it into the 3. 22 rushes, 96 yards for Joseph Carousel. So not a bad day for the starting new halfback. He's not used to this. Now 2nd and goal. It's going to get a lot tighter. Who knows if they're going to run. They might have to use Warren Jones. This one, Carousel again. Getting inside, saves his feet, and that's a touchdown, Miami. The Wave scorer, Joseph Carousel. His 1st touchdown as a halfback. And what a day he's had already. Keeping his feet, and you can tell this might be the position he was meant to play. Now for the PAT. Kick is up and it is good. The Wave go up by 7. Go to our next key moment. It is a third down at the 42 for the Miami Wave. They're trying to make another red zone trip, but they have a third down and 5 to go through first. New York needs to stand strong here, especially at this point. They don't want them to get in field goal range either. Have a linebacker on the side, maybe go into blitz. So you see. Yes, getting off the edge quickly, but it's intercepted! This one! Can he go all the way? Someone behind him. He's gonna get clipped his wings at the 22. Alexander Eagers gets the interception and brings it all the way back to the 22. The strong safety. Alexander Eagers just standing right in front of it, and he saw his opportunity. Not fast enough to get that touchdown as he was caught, but nice effort by the strong safety. Now we go to our next key moment, which is a red zone opportunity for the New York businessmen at the 3. First and goal. Trying to tie this game up and then need a touchdown to do so. A little under 8 minutes left to go in till end of regulation. New York needs to get loud here because they do not want this team relocated. This is a big game to see who might be relocated. And they have this home crowd advantage with a maybe new start QB. They don't want to screw this up. First and goal now for the businessmen. A lot of people on Miami's line. Running the ball. Breaking through tackles and it's a touchdown, New York. The businessmen tie it up. Evan Flats breaking through the line to get that one in. Breaking through 1 and 2 tackles. And that's a touchdown, New York. Game tied now. We go to a third down for Miami at the 36. Big play here for both sides. It's 3rd and 9. My bad. I think it said. So 14 all right now in Miami, trying to stretch out the lead. Well, get their lead back to them. New York has not leaded once in this game yet. They want to get the ball back and maybe change that. But Jones might have another plan up his sleeve. See what we get here on 3rd and 9. Probably too far to run with carousel. So you gotta be thinking the pass is gonna be here. 3rd and 9. 3 receivers out right. This is Jones. We're gonna throw. Jones, ducking innovator. Scrambling outside the pocket. He has the first. And out of bounds at the 14. He gets it inside. What a play by Warren Jones, and what a day to show up for Warren Jones. Just evading everyone in the pocket imaginable and getting outside for Mr. Jones. I'm excited to see where Warren Jones' future takes him as a quarterback. The bright future ahead. Young and great QB. In a couple years, he might be the best. Who knows? There are also another few young stars like Kermit Poe, John Richardson. I don't know if I'd say Gurnett. Um, yeah, those two. Might be forgetting someone though. First and 10 now for the Wave. This one around Carousel. Carousel trying to bounce it inside, but he gets double teamed in nowhere. Carousel's had a long work road, and he's new to this, but they're pressuring him quite a bit. Only 4 minutes left to go in this game. Miami wants to try to run out a little clock and score in this thing. Halfback outside toss. Push back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. New York not letting the run game here, and that's Ronaldo Smith in there. He'll be going to Seattle next year. He's done so much for this defense, making him one of the reasons why they're the best defense, one of the top 2 defenses in the league. He's made them to where they are. With all those turnovers, he has 7 turnovers in this year, more than anybody else by like a country mile. 3rd and 10 now to 14. What can Jones in this offense do? Warren Jones looking to throw. This one that's caught. Oh, but he goes behind the sticks. And that's going to be a 4th and 4. He caught it above the sticks. I was calling Franklin, but it will go as a 4th down because he went backwards. That's gotta hurt. But at least you can get your field goal if your kicker can actually make it. Good play over there by New York. Make sure he didn't get back to those sticks. And now this one's going to be from 30 yards. Oh, no, my bad, 20 yards. But he makes the field, no, 25. But he makes the field goal. And Miami now has a lead. New York now with the final game drive, maybe. As we have 3 minutes left to go in this game. 1 second under 3 minutes. We expect this game to be pretty low scoring and not terribly high scoring, but it's decent. First and 10 now for the businessmen. Let's see what they do here. Here's a big play for Gurnett. Throwing. That's Cox. Gets it out to the 31. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. He threw another one. Gurnett not having a good day. But if you're going to have this guy be the future, you might as well keep starting him. Second and 4 now for the businessmen. Gurnett looking to throw. Throwing that one, it's incomplete. 3rd and 4. Gurnett hadn't thrown an interception until today. On season, 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. No, 4 touchdowns. Yeah, 3. That one completes to Trey Jackson, and they have a first. Tight end getting involved here. And that's his 3rd catch, and he has 31 yards on the day. Tony Space getting the tackle. Little corner to bring down the big guy, but had a little help. Now we hit the 2-minute warning. It's 17-14. Miami Waves got a 3-point lead as they're looking for their second win and maybe trying to push ahead and get into the playoffs for that east side of those standings. First and 10 now for the businessmen. This one's Grenette. In the throw. This one caught. Trying to make a move, but three people will stop him down. Strip ball for aggressive now for the Miami team. They want to get this ball back. Dan Marino, the linebacker, needs the tackle. He actually leads the league in tackles. Second and 4 now for Grenette. Throwing, that's contested and it's dropped. Great defense there by Miami, and it's 3rd and 4 again. Third and 4 now for the businessmen. Let's see what happens here. Businessmen. Halfback screen, it's not fruitful. Miami, everyone played on part in that role. And now we have a 4th and 4. One of the biggest plays of the game. We'll call it next. Probably the biggest play of the game. Fourth and 4. Gurnett looking to throw. Big play. Throwing, that's knocked down. Incomplete. Miami, stand strong. And this one might be over. All they need is a first down, see if they got it. Yes, they did. They're looking for a field goal kick, I guess, now. Oh, no, wait, that's the game. My bad. That's going to be it. So Miami comes out of this 17. And the New York Businessmen 14 as Miami will push themselves to 2 and 8. And the Businessmen will be our new relocation team at 1 and 9. So New York might be gone next season. Kind of rooting for this team not to get relocated, but they might. The Atlanta Sky Predators might not be our new team. It might now be EC Founders. But here is the loss of the New York Businessmen, and great job by the Miami Wave getting their second win of the season. That halfback switch for New York probably got them screwed up because they weren't used to having Miami have a run game. Good adjustment there by Miami. We'll see how they do in Week 11. Maybe trying to push out for the East, be a new playoff contender. As New York slips a little bit farther from the playoffs, and it's almost impossible to get back there now, but they have hope. But not their best game today, and maybe they'll get better next week, as that is it from New York, and we'll see you at the next 1 o'clock game, which is the 7 and 2 new league leaders, the New Orleans Musicians, against the 6 and 3 powerful Detroit Power.